Welcome back. We're still over in Natlan at the moment, doing a bit of catch-up. We need to get some more Tribal Chronicles done. This time we're heading on over to the Flower Feather Clan, which is going to be a bit of a tongue twister for me going forward. So apparently this one starts over here on the bridge. What was that?
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
Fair enough. That threw me off. Like what? Just suddenly a whistle. Hello there. Yeah, that one.
Oh no! Why is she crying? Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
Whoa, Paimon.
I'd leave her be. The
Hello.
warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
So is this going to be your story quest? Again, you'll know, I don't at this point.
Oh, Chasca?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
I mean, haven't you judged them rather quickly there, Paimon? You don't know their mental state.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
What do you mean, aimed for the sky?
Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
When you mention going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying tests and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
Calm down.
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying, just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children.
Oh.
This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
I mean, it's more the sky she wants to take to.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Call?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
There is, and don't call me Shirley.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally, she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chasca said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction.
No, we should stay out of it.
What if we could get a cuckoo to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
Actually, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, but how are we going to convince one? It's not like we can just suddenly become one. Wait. Indwell one. Okay. Well, there we go. I look rather fetching, don't I? Hello? It would start to rain when I begin this quest, wouldn't it? Oh, it's a dreary day.
It's a cuckoosaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
That's no problem, innit? Looks like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking and fly out of here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now?
What?
I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
You gotta what now? Yikes, those sound complicated. Man, am I deaf? This is too dangerous. You'd have thought about that before you did this.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
Some what now? Crikey! I've never even carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. I need to get out of here.
Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a cuckoosaur?
Now's my chance.
Hey!
See ya!
Wait! Wait!
The call calls me.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Why did you place me all the way over here?
Don't slip and fall.
In the rain. Although I do like the rain. It is rather lovely.
Whew.
After a very, very, very dry summer in the UK, we're back to drizzly, drizzly rain. And oh, do I like it. Oh, do I like it.
Chasca! I summoned a cuckoosaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chasca, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Oh, you're quite famous.
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon. You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up-and-coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
I had wings last time.
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
If you say so.
Yeah. That must be it. Yeah.
Koyer, Chasca. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chasca, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I'm honored.
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in that land. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
Hospitality? Oh, that includes food, right?
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
It's funny, while this quest is going on right now, you can hear a helicopter outside. Very, very low. Probably because it's raining. Outside, that is, not in the game. Just cloud cover.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
That's a good point.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Last time was just a flying visit. We never got to check the place out properly. Was there really a need for that pun?
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chasca, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay, let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Collier, let's get going.
Okay.
Alpa and Hoya fly away.
All right, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask.
I wasn't flying. I'm not a dinosaur thingy. Whatever they're called again.
That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Well, you know, we may have had a hand in it. Few feathers in it.
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
Can't believe he saw through it.
He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's all right. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself. You're the kind of person I'd still trust even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
I mean, I do have superpowers. Technically, I just see you Collier. Does that count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Mum? Well, luckily no harm was done in the end.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
I mean, yes, please. Head to the Flower Feather Clan. Do we actually have a waypoint that's closer? Yes. It's like, it's right at it. Hello? Are you related, or is you just there? Uh-huh. You alright, mate? Oh!
Yeah.
Did you? Oh.
Ready? I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to
No.
us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chasca?
Chasca, you're back!
Oh, can you come train with us?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon around. Maybe next time.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying expert?
Legendary? Yep, that's us, alright.
Indeed.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a cuckoosaur. Even Chasca could only do that for short distances. Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Oh, delighted.
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are here as our guests. They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Yatlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Just the fighting in the background.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much. This is a volcano cake that Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
It does smell pretty good.
Well, that's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chasca, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon
What?
figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Harsh.
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force. Meaning beating both parties into submission?
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides, even if sometimes the parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chasca!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, are you running away?
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chasca to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Coordinated Chasca by splitting up. We've already split up because she's not around. So, job done.
Bring it.
Bring it. Hello, sir.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
That's a hell of a very, very simplified explanation, description.
I heard Chasca was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Only her father.
What?
She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Abyss condition?
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild cuckosaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Yeah. Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof. Oh, wait, that was quiet. I thought we were saying that to him. So I imagine he's there like, sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof, eh?
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
These days.
Don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside like this.
Then, what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Indeed.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chasca's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
At least you heard it. Cusco rambles on about Chasca and Chewy. You patiently listen until the bitter end. Bitter
Where
end?
did the time go? We should be back up with Chasca before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
It's right there, you can see it. Hello, Alba.
Hey, Chasca. Hey, Alba.
Sorry, to keep you waiting.
It's all right. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
You know what he said. You could hear that you used to run away from home nearly every other day.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
That's putting it mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flower Feather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chasca back to the tribe?
That's right. Elder Alpa was already a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies, and track down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down. The really was a genuine really from me, by the way. Wasn't me just reading the line. It's just like, oh yeah, that is what he says. Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chasca.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yes! Paimon was waiting for that part!
You're always waiting for that pot. Didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
Oh dear.
Paimon is so full.
Somehow I doubt that.
Well, if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Elder Alba? There's, something's come up.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up, not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Well, guess that comes with being an elder, huh? Busy, busy, busy.
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
Food you ate. It'll help the digestion process.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Chasca, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Talk to the wingless. All right. Whoop. It seems the closest was actually... Yeah. Oh God. I mean, hi. I didn't nearly fall off. How are you doing? After a while, the training hot air balloon... I was reading that. Recipient of the highest score on the floating target, 20 points. Yeah. Anyway.
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Mutoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukasaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time. Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I've done it quite a bit already, I would say, and I'm a bit busy at the moment.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Okay, so next step, you down there.
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur's ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Waskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm going to treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
You used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukasaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feathered Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
Damn. It's fair, but it's just... You could see why it could break people.
Bring it!
It's basically being told, you're not good enough. Like, oh. Oh.
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Ochkanatlan again, huh?
Chasca? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Want to give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa. Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chasca and the Traveler. You're already here.
Hi.
I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together.
Come on.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you?
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again.
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. All right, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me?
I mean...
Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go.
Wait! Hold on, slow down! I can't keep up!
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
So that's Act 1 done. On to Act 2!
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Where is it? Don't think that's that one. Let's go to that. That's the best way we can figure out which one we want. Alright, so navigate. There we go, down there. Let's go from there. Trial arena. This whole area here? Potentially? Like coming down. Hi.
Oh, hey there, Chasca. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
The night before the trial. It's okay. Clear out the obstructions. Expected more of that. Like this is what I want. You. Thank you. Okay, so there's one down there. Can you go faster down? Like, wee, boom. Hello. Oh.
I think it should be possible to clear this spout with just a few hard hits. But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous.
I expected more to happen with this. Fine. Isn't Aether gonna work with you? No, fine. How do I get out of this? Let's go. I'm assuming the
monsters!
I was gonna say the
Let's see.
hello.
He might feel a little prick.
The barrels would have helped. That's what I was thinking.
I thought I was done for. Oh, this spout should be good now. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye. I need to get back up now.
All right.
Use Jalonin to get back up. Steady. Steady. Hello.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
Strange markings? Strange markings? Oh, have I done it? Oh, okay. It's... So I was so lost on that one. I was like, what strange markings are we looking for? I was very confused. So somehow I did it. I've got to look back and see what I did.
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I could do all this by myself. So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved. What do you think? Simple enough, right?
I think I can handle it. Is that hot air balloon up there yours too?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to.
Oh dear.
Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready. All right! Get ready!
Oh, I'm ready. I'll definitely do this first time. I haven't restarted because I kept missing. This is definitely my first time doing this. I want to shoot about there. Okay. Yes. First time every time. Right, next one's down here. Hello. Still confused about that one. Over there. Solid phlogiston in flying area. What?
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Big skill? Big skill?
All right. The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Well, there we go. Turn to the vantage point. Right. I'm assuming like the one that was on the, like there was. Oops, if I have C-screen. Was that bit that I unblocked? Just very confused by that one. It's like markings. It was the markings that threw me off. I was like, markings? Just very confusing to me. Very confusing.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work. Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason to have me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable. But a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
Let's go.
Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chasca. But still, try to be careful.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
All right, then spread your wings and fly.
Indeed. And this will be my first time doing this. Definitely, 100%, yeah. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's like, because I had to learn how to do it, and I went the wrong way at first. It's actually my third attempt. Like, jeez. It was very much a case of... I saw some rings off to the left when I started. I was like, I need to get them. I need to get them. Oh god. Not realizing I meant to swing back around here to get them. It's the one that goes down, that one there. I was like, oh, how do I get that? I'm meant to get that now? Like, where? So I panicked. Panicked. Right, so I'm assuming... Okay. That worked out. Diddly-diddly. There's a thingy over there. Oh, I want to go get it. I want to go get it. But no. Must finish the quest. Must finish the quest. It's a good job it gives you all this phlogiston when you do this. It tells me I'm meant to go in that one. Right, we're coming. Yeah, whoa!
That was amazing. Paimon couldn't take her eyes off you.
So, any further issues with the venue?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me! You're from the Flower Feather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us!
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them!
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people unprovoked?
Not in my experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Go and rescue the caravan.
Alright.
Chilonin, so we can get there quickly.
Ouch!
I've never seen such an aggressive coop.
Just like that. Ouch. Hello.
Chasca? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah! Thank goodness! The phlogiston wings are intact!
Phlogiston wings?
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Alpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey, not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
But Elder Alpa, what about the Kukusaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Everything's on track. The trials will be able to start very soon.
Huh? Did you say flying trials?
No.
What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
Huh? What?
So that's it? That all went smoother than expected. Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh? Chasca?
What are you looking at? A feather with blood on it?
A blood-stained feather?
Yes. Instant is forgotten about and peace returns to the Flower Feather clan. Really? Definitely more to that then.
The Flower Feather Clan should be about ready to hold the new flying trials by now. Let's go check it out.
I would, but I'm being attacked immediately. Not even done anything, I'm just standing about. Like, chill. Jeez. Whoa! Sweeping in. I'm gonna steal your stuff. Yeah. Anyway, we'll use that as a place to... Why am I in battle again? More? You wanna go? Hey, you wanna go? Yeah, take that with the wind. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, we shall end this part here, and in the next part we'll see about continuing Chasca's story quest, because I'm assuming that's what we're doing now, is Chasca's story quest. It would make sense at this point for it to be Chasca's. It would make sense. So, we'll see you in the next part with some more of that. Ta-da for now.